Hello, everyone, and welcome to Temple Israel's Clergy Check-in for today. Earlier this week, we posted on our website a video of me sharing the book, Oy Vey, Life in a Shoe. The video, with the pictures and rhymes, was intended primarily for the children in our community, but the message of the book is for everyone during this difficult time. It is a retelling of a famous Yiddish folktale, often called It Could Always Be Worse. In the classic version of the folktale, the man in the story lives in a one-room house with his wife and children. One day, he goes to seek advice from the rabbi because he doesn't think he can survive even one more day in his house. He tells the rabbi that it is crowded and loud all the time. The rabbi instructs the man to go home and to bring 2 chickens into the house to live with them, and then to return to the rabbi in 1 week's time. Not surprisingly, when he returns the next week, he says that things in his house are even worse than before. The rabbi says to trust him and tells the man to go home and to bring a goat inside to live with them and to return again in 1 week's time. This pattern repeats itself until the man's house is inundated with animals. On his final visit to the rabbi tells the man to remove the animals from the house. He goes back to his home, he puts the animals back in the yard, and he is delighted to discover that his house seems roomy and quiet. Now, we know that the man's house did not grow any bigger, and his family did not become any quieter. Instead, the man learned to see his surroundings with a new perspective. If it hasn't happened already, you will likely experience a need for this new perspective during this time when we are staying at home. Maybe, like the man in the story, your whole family is stuck in the house together, and you feel like the walls are closing in and your family members seem to get louder and louder every day. Or maybe, like me, you are the only person in your home, and your home is feeling emptier and quieter by the hour. For all of us, when our living situation makes us want to scream, we need to take the advice of this story and try to see our situation from another perspective. What is something that you appreciate about your living situation right now? And can you think of any special moments that have happened that only happened because of our current situation? I don't think the message of this folktale is to ignore our feelings. Certainly, it is natural to feel frustrated, anxious, and impatient. The message, I think, is to acknowledge what we are feeling and then to gently help ourselves see things in a new light. Have a good day, and remember that this is only a folktale. Do not actually allow the chickens in the house. See you soon.